A good update for you. We are here in the parking lot of the Sleep Inn, and some employees brought me some coffee, as well as my photographer, Tim Whaley. So this weather kind of brings out the best in people. Everybody's just happy about it. Take a look. I want to show you guys Allatoona Road. It looks like a winter wonderland out here. Just gorgeous how the snow has just blanketed this area. Up to about 1.5 inches in some spots, and this has just been coming down for some 3 hours now in the area. We talked with drivers over there at the Love's gas station, and they tell me that for the most part the roads are fine. They just noticed some trouble spots and some sleek spots on bridges, on overpasses, and of course those are areas we generally look at and take caution with in conditions like this. So you definitely want to take your time. We do have an update this hour though for schools. Bartow County Schools, they just released this saying that all elementary school students will be released at 11:30, and then middle school as well as high school students will release at 12:30. As for after school activities, all of those are canceled today and tomorrow. We have that information on our website. You can also find it online, but so far so good. Just be careful if you're out here driving, and just take your time. That's the latest here in Bartow County. Back to you, Elise.
Okay, Marissa, you talked about it being, bringing out the best in people being happy. I think you look the happiest. It looks like you're having a lot of fun.
Yes, but you can't see all of the hugs, but if you go to Marissa Mitchell Fox 5 on my Facebook page, you'll see a lot of the love there.
Oh,
so it's great.
I love it. I love it. You have fun out there, Marissa. Thank you. Let's go now to Good Day Atlanta's Mark Teichner, who's been tracking the threat of winter weather in West Georgia for us all morning. He joins us from Paulding County with the latest there. Hey, Mark.
Hey, good morning, Elise. Big change from the situation we were seeing in Carroll County, where it was just sleeting. You can see totally covered with snow here. We are now in Paulding County out in Dallas, and you can see about a good almost inch of snow here on the grass and on the cars. But as you also notice, the road there, we're talking about 278 and 61, is clear. We did actually just see a Georgia DOT truck go by with salt, and it was applying some salt onto the road. So obviously DOT is already out there working. Now this of course comes after they had put down that brine mix, but as Ryan had mentioned, the fact that it's so wet, it's quite possible that a lot of that brine is going to wash away, which means there's a good chance that Georgia DOT will have to go back out again if the weather cooperates and it stops snowing, so that they'll be able to prevent this hopefully from freezing up tonight.
We'll reassess what comes through, what precipitation we see, how it's on the roads. If we need to get plow teams out, they're on standby. We don't know if we're going to need them yet, but we might need to run another load of brine tomorrow night if the brine we run tonight gets washed away. We have a leg up on a storm now where we didn't before.
And obviously the storm is in full effect here in Paulding County. It has been snowing for quite some time. We did see school buses operating, and we went by the high school and they appeared to be having class, so we haven't heard any cancellations out of Paulding County. Obviously, if that changes, we'll let you know. That is the latest from Dallas. I'm Mark Teichner for Good Day Atlanta. Elise, back
Quite
to you.
the dusting there. All right, Mark, stay warm. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It's 9:08 now, and snow is falling, as you can see, all around Metro Atlanta. The whole area this morning, a winter weather warning has already been issued for several counties. Good Day's Paul Milliken is in Dahlonega for us, north of the Metro. Joins us now, and goodness gracious, it's been just picturesque, Paul, everywhere you've been. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. I keep saying it over and over. It's like a Hallmark movie, right? I mean, you feel the warm and fuzzies when you're here in Dahlonega and you've got the snow coming down and the Christmas lights on. And I have to say, the people here in Dahlonega could not be nicer. We've had so many viewers come up to say hi. And like you were talking about with Marissa, people are in a good mood right now. This is not the kind of snow that is freaking people out or threatening travel. It just is really pretty, but none of it is sticking to the roads. We've been here now for a couple of hours. hours. It's been snowing for a couple of hours, and it's been snowing steadily. But the only accumulation we are still seeing would be on some of the elevated surfaces and on some of the grassy surfaces, but not at all on the roadways. So that is the really good news this morning, that overall travel is not impacted, aside from the fact that roads are wet. So, of course, the usual caution that you would use when it's raining out is what you want to use right now. But other than that, it really does kind of look like a snow globe here in Dahlonega. It is really, really pretty. And we've been, of course, thankful for our viewers sending us snow reports throughout the morning. A lot of pictures coming in from Blairsville. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pack up the Fox 5 Storm Chaser and we're going to head to Blairsville and check out the situation there. I think we're going to see a little more accumulation up that way. And we'll have pictures, of course, on my Facebook page, Paul Milliken Fox 5, and a report for you coming up on Fox 5 News at noon. But again, overall, the attitude here, Elise, is really a positive one. And people in Dahlonega love their downtown square. It really is one of the best, probably in the entire Southeast. Just a beautiful, vibrant, thriving downtown square. And with the snow coming down, it just puts you in a good mood. Makes you want to curl up, you know, inside one of these shop windows with your hot chocolate and your cinnamon bun, which you can get at the Picnic Cafe right around the corner. Yes, I may have had one already. It's a good morning here.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You know what? If I know you, Paul, too, you're going to be stopping at some restaurant on the way to your next stop. Am I right? I already know I am.
Look, Elise, as I said before, I cannot help it that our viewers, they want us to eat well, all right? They tell me where to go. They post it on Facebook and say, you got to try this place, you got to try that place. It's not my fault that, you know, I'm doing what the people want, all right? I'm here for you.
It's good to be you, Paul. It definitely is. You enjoy it. We'll check back in with you in a bit. Thank you. It's 9:11 now.